It's Friday, October the 16th. I am doing a little garage selling this morning. Got a little PTO from work. Day 5 of being totally sober, leading a better lifestyle. Woke up at 4:45 this morning. Overall, feeling pretty good. Tell you what, I've been praying a lot. And I'm digging back into my Bible to ask and beg, really, the Lord to take the alcohol cravings away from me. Because if He can do that, and I know He can, I'm doing my best, and that's not. You obviously have to have some self-control. So here's a fine line, okay? There's a fine line here because you still got to have self-control. The temptations are always going to be there. I'm just talking about the actual physical cravings where I think about a drink and my body almost yearns for it. That physical, just like anybody else does, food or sex or whatever. It's an actual physical, because the chemicals in my brain, whenever I think of pouring a glass of whiskey, my saliva glands just begin to salivate. So anyway, been praying a lot, sticking to the program, getting at least 30 minutes of physical exercise. Yesterday we fished for about 6 or 7 hours, and then clean fish for about an hour. And if anybody's ever actively fished for crappie and caught a bunch of them and then cleaned them all, that can be exhausting. So that was my physical activity for yesterday. But doing pretty good. So garage selling, we're out looking for stuff that we can buy and resell on eBay. My wife and I do that as a tag team. Typically, I'll go out and find the items. She'll go with me sometimes. She'll take photos and dimensions and weights, and then I will actually get them uploaded. That's what we're doing today. It brings in, several $1,000s a year for us. We just do this, several weekends out of the year. The object is to get 5, 10, 15 items, maybe 15 is usually the max. Get them posted, get them uploaded, and and then she takes care of the shipping. So she ships them through eBay. Here's a good example. Sonic video game for the PS4. I checked, it's in good condition in the original box, no scratches on the DVD or on the CD. It'll go for $15. Got it for $1. All right, we're at one of our stops here. I'm gonna turn the camera on and kind of go in. So we'll see what kind of footage I can get.
You'll just stick him into his box.
Okay. Oh, this is his box right
Yes,
here?
ma'am. They're just those Jim Short pieces. I got a bunch of them.
We didn't spend very long there, just kind of looking around because one of the other guys that primarily what we look for is electronics. Try to stick to the stuff I know: electronics, video games, that kind of thing, toys. But one of the other guys that I know for a fact sells on Marketplace and eBay was there, and looked like he had a buddy with him. So they're gonna scavenge that place. He was already putting stuff up, so we're gonna move on. So, like I said, there's a guy back there that we know. We see at all kinds of garage sales, and anyway, he knows what he's doing. So he's not gonna leave anything behind at that place. He knows what the stuff we look for is it's only high profit. It's high profit dollars, not even margin wise usually. we want to make at least $10 off an item. So that means naturally if we buy something for $1, we got to sell it for, you know, 12 or 13. So anyway, he buys all kinds of different, you know, more stuff than what we do. He's into several different areas on eBay. And we ventured out, but I've just found our best bet is video games and electronics. If you find something that looks like it's pretty new in the box with the original packaging, you know, you can do quite well. But we're almost to our next stop up here, so let's see what we can get. Picked up a DeWalt 18-volt drill and a Bosch 24-volt drill with chargers, $5 a piece. He said the batteries don't work, and that is perfectly fine with me, because we will be able to flip those suckers. This is the pretty cool part of why we do this, because I find it very intriguing. But just stopped at a garage sale, not even advertised, just happened to be on the way to one of my other ones, and picked up in the box is beat up. It is absolutely beat up. You can see it here. But in the box, original 1979 Buck Rogers doll. So the doll's in mint condition, the box is not. So we'll do just a quick search. Lots of green and lots of in the $50 to $60 range. So we're going to, of course, those are for a mint condition box. So even if we got 40 for it, you know, maybe 45, I don't know, but there weren't that many of them listed. So this is one that we're going to check the completed listings and the for sale listings to see what they're currently listed for sale. But anyway, paid $1 for it. $1. Pretty cool. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens to my socks.
This is one
And
sock
why-
I cannot find.
And
it.
why I cannot find socks, because our resale items are being cleaned with them.
And then it goes in the wash.
Then it goes in the wash. My GoPro accessories came with a selfie stick and a phone thingy.
Cool.
Yeah,
And it
check
works.
that out. It works. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
yeah,
Now we can take more photos of like all of this.
we can. This is our resale area that we were doing earlier today. This is where we take our photos. As you can see, we keep it nice and neat and organized. We keep it very organized.
Fantastic, huh?
See there? That's all of our packaging material. Nice. That's our shipping department right there.